What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. This weekend Sophia's out of town, so it's just me, Bubbies, and we're just kind of having a guys weekend, I guess. But check this out real quick. I think it's safe to say we officially finished the living room. We finished the wall. We got this new chair, that plant. We hung some stuff up on the shelves, but this is the finished product of our Austin, Texas apartment living room. Not bad though. This place looks really good. And honestly, there's this really good feeling you get where you just feel like the sense of accomplishment when you stand back and look at everything and think, damn, like we did this. It looks so good. And then a week goes by, maybe 2 weeks goes by, and then that feeling kind of goes away. Now, I hate to admit it, but this definitely isn't the first time in my life that I've done something I should be proud of. I've done something that shows how successful I am, but somehow I keep feeling unsatisfied. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't look good. I mean, actually, I think it looks fantastic. I love the living room, but what I'm saying is that sometimes I do things thinking it's gonna make me feel better, thinking I'm gonna feel successful, thinking I'm gonna feel great, but no matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, I continue to fall back into this unsatisfied feeling. And it really sucks because now that I'm making this video, I'm starting to realize how many situations I can think of where I've had this feeling. I mean, this YouTube channel, for instance, I remember the first time I hit 100 subscribers, I was like, oh, this is fantastic, I love it, I'm having a great time, this is great. And then it faded after a day or two, and then I hit 200 and I had that same feeling, and then it faded, and then 300 and 400, and now where I'm at now, it doesn't feel like I'm satisfied no matter how many subscribers I get. Another good example is when I was in school. For those of you guys that have been around, you know I failed out of college my first year, and then I got back in and I graduated with honors. But I graduated with A's, I graduated with honors, and I was like, this sucks. Like, I didn't really get anything out of this. I remember walking down the aisle for graduation with my diploma, like, what's next? Like, now what do I do? And I just felt so unsuccessful. I mean, hell, even for work. I mean, the whole reason we even moved down to Austin was for work. We came down here because we got better jobs. We got higher paying jobs, and then a month went by and I'm like, what now? Like, what's the next step? Why am I so unsatisfied? And it sucks because the more I talk about this, the more I stop and think, when is the success ever gonna be enough for me? All right, baby, I'll be right back. Oh shit, it's just me. Do you guys actually enjoy the drone shots? I hope you do, but even if you don't, it doesn't matter because I have so much fun flying this thing, it's not like I'm gonna stop anytime soon. All right, let's go and backtrack real quick though. I was talking about success, right? It was something about how no matter how much I try, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, it doesn't matter what goes on in my life, I'm never going to feel the satisfaction of being successful. Now, I'm sure I'm gonna sound like a broken record because I've said something like this in almost every single video, but I feel that I feel unsuccessful. I feel unsuccessful. I think I'm unsuccessful because I compare myself constantly to everybody else around me, especially TV and movies. Okay, now hear me out because I know some of you are like, dude, you taught us this lesson already, move on. Like, we can't learn this over and over. I get it, I understand, but it's a different angle today, I promise. Basically, what I'm trying to say is nothing in life is perfect. Nobody's perfect, no situation's perfect, nothing. Nothing in life is perfect. Okay, so let's backtrack real quick. You guys remember earlier in the video I said I failed out of college my first time around? I did, I absolutely bombed it. I got a 0.5 GPA my first semester. My last like 5 semesters, I got a 4.0. I got a perfect score, I got A's and everything. I did great, I did fantastic, and no matter how hard I tried, no matter what grade I got, I still felt like there's more, I'm missing something. I remember getting like grades on my papers that were 100s, and I was like, this isn't it, like I don't feel better because I'm doing so good. God, dude, it was so frustrating because no matter what I got in school, no matter what job I got, no matter who my friends were, no matter what I was doing with my life, I still never felt good enough. God, and for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why I felt like this no matter what I did. It's like I was so proud to go to college, but I sit back and think, I didn't go to Harvard, I went to Arizona State, and then I thought to myself, oh, like I've got this YouTube channel, but you know, I'm not a celebrity. And then everything I've done, like my job, there's people that are higher up than me, there's this, there's that. I always find myself comparing myself to other people, especially people in media, like all the movies, all the TV shows, everything we watch, like everything always works out for them because that's how those algorithms work. Like they need to keep our attention, but they teach us this false sense of what reality is. I mean, it's so obvious why they write shows and movies like this because no one wants to watch a movie about me, a college dropout with 500 subscribers who works an average job in an average city and is just an average guy. I mean, I wouldn't watch that. But the problem becomes you have people like me who try to compare themselves to these movies, who try to compare themselves to people who are put on a pedestal, who are taught that they're better than you, but they really aren't because nobody in life is perfect. All right, now I'm all riled up. You guys watch some of these drone shots while I catch my breath and move to the next point of this video. Okay, whoops, it looks like I lied. No drone shots for you guys on this one. There's already enough in this video. You know, get over it, whatever. I had to stop off at home real quick and change and get ready. I've got to go do some photos. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if I've ever shared this with you guys. I have like a little media business where I do photography, videography, and just social media management for like a bunch of small businesses and like influencers, I guess you want to say, in the Austin area. So if you haven't yet, go click on my website, thetimblackmedia.com. It's in the description below, or follow me on Instagram at timblackmedia, just to support your boy because I need more people to like my photography, and I got prints and stuff. Either way, this is turning into like a plug. I sponsor this video because I pay for everything in my videos. But we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna take that, what am I trying to say? We're gonna go take those photos real quick. You guys are gonna come with me and we're gonna finish the video while I do that. Bring it right back here to me. I don't normally listen to country music, but there's just something about driving out to the middle of nowhere in Texas. It just feels right. It's a weird feeling, but it's a good feeling. All right, I just pulled up, and bear with me because it's a little windy out, but look how gorgeous this thing is. Look at this church. Oh my God, this is gonna look so good. I'm gonna try to sell this as a print. So if you want a print, go to my website, buy it, say I love you, Tim. If you tell me you love me, maybe I'll give you a discount. All right, I got all the pictures I needed. If you care to see them, I'll throw them on the screen, but if you don't, that's totally fine. You're here for something else, not for my photography. So let's get back to the topic of the video. So after a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching, just a lot of living life, I've come to the conclusion that I feel unsatisfied. I feel unsuccessful because I personally put too much weight of my self-worth. I base my self-worth off of trivial small things like my success in school, my grades, how many friends I have, how many followers I have, small things like that that don't actually define who I am as a person. There's a lot of things you can blame it on. Hell, you could probably even blame it on my ADHD, but for me, satisfaction doesn't last very long. I can do something cool. I can go to the moon for God's sakes, and then like a week later, I'm like, you know, it wasn't that great. Like, what am I supposed to do next? It's always the question of what's next? What more can I do? How else can I be better? What can I do to be more successful? I guess what I'm trying to say here is that I've always put my emphasis on the end goal. Like, what can I achieve? What can I do? And then I get there and I realize that the journey, all the stuff that I did to get there is what's important, but I watched it dissolve before my eyes because I didn't actually get to enjoy any of it. I was too busy being concerned about what the final product was gonna be. I think for a lot of us, if we really want to stop feeling this way, we actually want to feel like we're accomplishing things. We want to feel good. We want to feel great about ourselves. We want to feel like we belong. We have to learn how to accept ourselves for who we are and stop putting so much of our self-worth into things that are so trivial and small and start defining ourselves as the things that we like to do, the things that actually define how we're successful. I mean, this is a perfect example, dude. I've got my job, I've got my YouTube channel, I've got all kinds of stuff that I've been doing my entire life, and school didn't make me feel successful, work didn't make me feel successful. Now I have this tiny little photography business where I come take stuff like this. Like, look how gorgeous this is. I come photograph certain things, sell prints, I do social media for people. Like, I'm making little to nothing on this stuff, but I feel so worthwhile now. Like, I feel like I'm actually doing something because one, I'm enjoying what I'm doing, but two, I stopped basing my life off of everything around me, like what people told me I should be into. Like, now I'm doing the things I like, the things I want to do, and I feel great. I feel like I'm thriving. So maybe that's a secret. There's just so much that goes into it. Like, you have to do the stuff you enjoy, you have to find your self-worth, but there's just so many different things to just stop and think about and say, you know what, like, this is me, this is who I am, and I'm gonna be happy with myself because I am worth more than what everything around me says I am. All right, but one last time before I go, look how gorgeous this thing is. It's beautiful. So go to timblackmedia.com. So as I wrap this up today, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't think I have much more to add. Wait, hold on, I'm really dark. Okay, so as I wrap this up today, now I lost my train of thought, dude. I guess I do have ADHD. Let's see. All right, I was gonna say, accepting yourself, the good, the bad, the ugly, accepting everything in your life is the first step. And I don't know why my hat's still backwards because I'm not shooting photos anymore. Accepting yourself is the first step. And I know there's so many things that go into that, and like, maybe I can make other videos about it, but learn to be you, learn to understand who you are, learn what makes you happy, understand yourself, because that is the most important thing in finding self-worth. You are the one that defines what you're worth. You are the only one that can tell you who you are, what you like, because nobody else is gonna know that kind of stuff. That all comes down to you. So do it. It's so empowering to be able to do that stuff for yourself and sit back and say, hey, I'm gonna go take photos of a church and just feel like the greatest person in the world because you did something so small, but not defining myself by my job, by my GPA, by my salary, defining myself by what I like to do, who I am, what I do for people, just defining myself with this channel, my photography, just everything that I like and enjoy. So I don't know, give it a shot. And if it doesn't make any sense to you, I apologize. I'm just like, this video just kind of got away from me. I got so inspired and now I'm just talking so fast. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching and joining. Man, I should have got some drone shots of this church. I'll be back here because I love this spot. This is so cute. I'm in a tiny little town called Manor, Texas. If you've never been here, I wouldn't suggest visiting, but if you're in the area and you're driving through, then totally go for it because it's gorgeous. But that's all I got for you guys today. I love every single one of you so much. Thank you guys for coming back, supporting me and everything I do. Hopefully you guys are living great lives. Hopefully things are getting great for you, and I will see you in the next video.